Hey, it's Luke John Harrison. Just before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. I would love to hear from you, and it only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Let's get into it. My name's Luke John Harrison, and I said in the last video that I would help you a little bit more getting rid of your gut, losing a bit of weight and just feeling better about yourself. And let's be honest, we're in an epidemic of people with big guts, fat all over their body, and people are feeling pretty shit, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's been going on for a long time now. So I wanted you just to consider, like I said yesterday in the previous video about calories, like if you are getting fat, wherever you feel you're getting fat, it's about you consuming too many calories for what you have going out. Now what I'm doing here is I'm walking. Now you wouldn't exactly really class this as an exercise session, would you? However, it's one of them things that goes very underrated, overlooked and underappreciated, and that is the activity of just walking, just generally being more active. See, most of us won't view walk as an exercise. We'll have to think we'll go to the gym, or we have to be particularly structured with a rigorous routine of swimming, or whether it be kettlebells or running or whatever it may be, like structured exercise. But there's this thing called N.E.A.T, right? Perhaps you've heard of it. It's non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Doesn't need to be that technical. It just means the energy that you burn and expend that is not structured exercise. So you burn energy when you sleep, for example. Your body's still burning calories, just at a low rate, right? Now, depending on your basic metabolic rate, how many calories you burn at rest, that will be different for everybody. So you know these people are just naturally skinny. They have a high metabolic rate. They burn more calories at rest than those people who don't. So you've got to consider that if your metabolism is slowed, and metabolism slows as we age, but we can do things to offset that. And one of those things is to get our N.E.A.T up, which means just get our activity levels up that are not exercise based. Now, exercise you should never avoid. Not only is it a great calorie burner, is it great for getting you feeling fantastic, but you have to also understand that the mental health benefits of exercise, I think, often far outweigh the physical benefits of it, to be fair. Now, I know some people who don't train for weight loss at all. They're just trained to feel good, and that's a magnificent thing to incorporate daily structured exercise into your routine. However, there are people who either don't exercise or feel that exercise is not enough. So maybe they're doing it regularly, but they're not getting the benefit or results that they'd like to see. And this is very common in people who are doing the right things but not seeing the weight come off. Now, calories is the number one thing. If you get your calories in check, you're doing well. But secondly, it's getting the activity levels up day to day, generally going for a walk, parking when you go to the shopping centre, or you go to the supermarket, parking further away so you've got further to go. Rather than get a lift, take the stairs, right? Little things like increasing that activity through the day to get that N.E.A.T up, so all the little bits help. And a lot of people like to get their steps in, right? So getting your steps in is kind of part of that, isn't it? Because it's not really structured, rigorous activity levels in a exercise environment. It's just getting your steps in. You use a Fitbit or a tracker on your phone, pedometer, to get your steps in to make sure you are burning extra calories. It's a fantastic way to burn more calories so that you lose more weight. But you have to consider as well that it's not always just about activity levels, because there's a lot of people who are very active, they're on their feet all day, but they're still fat. And that's basically down, they're just eating too much or drinking too much. The calories in is too much for the amount going out. But one of the most overlooked things for people all around the world is walking. This simple act of just putting one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. It's easily accessible, it's free, it's simple to start, and now with this wonderful weather, you've got no fucking excuse really, have you? Walk, and walk regularly. It's a magnificent form of exercise, and you should be doing it more often. A nice 15-20 minute brisk walk that just gets your heart rate up a little bit, gets your breathing a little bit deeper, does wonders not just for your physical health, for getting you feeling stronger, fitter, but also for helping you mentally as well, for getting you mentally well and feeling better about yourself in no time. Don't avoid walking, go for it, go get it.